What's going on, YouTube? It's Mark from Resistance Quest, and I'm here to talk a little bit about asthma and strength training. I'm going to assume you have some idea what strength training is because you clicked on this video, so I'm not going to get into what it is in depth. But for short, strength training refers to working out for the purpose of getting stronger. Now, there might be other things that come from getting stronger, like some weight loss, higher metabolism, joint health, a general sense of well-being, but these are not what you're working out for. You're working out to get stronger, and all of those are ancillary benefits of getting stronger. When it comes to strength training with asthma, there are one or two things to think about. The main thing to think about is that you can't let asthma stop you from getting stronger. You can't. Sometimes asthma functions in our minds as an excuse or as a reason why we can't do something. And the reason is a good reason, because we can't fucking breathe, right? So how do you deal with that feeling when you're trying to get stronger? What you do is structure your workouts so that there's a lot of rest time. You keep rep ranges low, 5 or below, 7 or below, right? Because the more reps you do, the higher the level of cardiorespiratory involvement in the exercise, the higher the asthma response, generally, right? You have to feed your body. You have to eat a lot and drink a lot of water because your body struggles to move the necessary nutrients around itself to feed the muscles, to feed the exercise, right? So if you're already not eating enough, for whatever reason, you have to be very conscious of getting enough calories and enough water to be able to transmit the nutrients to the body when you're actually lifting. That's what's called work capacity, is your body's ability to move the nutrients to the area that you're working, right? You have to be able to have work capacity. You can build work capacity in a number of different ways. And by the way, some people do grow out of exercise-induced asthma. When I was a kid, Theodore Roosevelt was an example of someone who taught himself to not have asthma by getting into boxing and all this physical activity. And you know what? I don't know if it's true or not. I don't. I certainly didn't grow out of it. But whether he did or he didn't, some do, right? But if you're someone who doesn't grow out of it, that doesn't mean you can't or shouldn't get stronger or do exercise. The question is what kind, right? You're not going to run marathons. You're not probably going to, do bicycling. You're not going to do that kind of stuff most of the time because the asthma keeps you from excelling at it. But asthma doesn't have to keep you from excelling at strength training. You just have to listen to yourself without being afraid of your body's asthmatic response to exercise. So you take things slow, but you got to push yourself too. Asthma is a very clear-cut comfort zone, and you cannot proceed, you can't progress when you're constrained by a comfort zone like that. So these are just some general thoughts and ideas that it's important to remember that you cannot be afraid of asthma. If getting stronger, getting healthier, getting fitter, getting more muscular, getting bigger, any of these things is interesting to you, is something you want. And as you get older, I'm 38 now, as you get older, you find that being healthy is just more important. It's just more important because you start to realize that, the end exists for you as it does for us all. And you would like to be able to hold that back and hold it off as long as you can. Asthma is a disease or a condition that complicates the task of living, like so many chronic conditions, right? It complicates the task of breathing, something so fundamental. But it doesn't have to limit your ability to live or to breathe or to feel strong or to feel capable or to feel active or to feel powerful or to feel alive. And strength training, among other types, but strength training is a great way for you to pursue all of those feelings. So that's it for now. Wanted to just give you some basic thoughts on strength training and asthma. I hope you find them informative, maybe a little inspiring. And if you have any questions for me or you want more asthma related content, please leave a comment below and let me know. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Resistance Quest. And whether my next content will be about asthma or not, I have no clue, but it might be. Either way, I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.